Okay, so I was actually recommended HTA from a work colleague, and she came bustling into the workspace doing this wonderful, amazing course on hypnotherapy, and I'm a little bit like, what's that? So I think watching her grow through the year inspired me to go, hey, I want to feel like that. I really do. So I looked into it and got the details from her, and I just wanted a therapy that was going to add to my toolbox working in mental health, which is my passion. And I guess my anxiety is quite debilitating. And I had a lot of little moments where I thought I'd quit because my anxiety was overwhelming for me. But I think the thing I love about HTA is that Jodie and Kaz knew that straight away. And it was like, okay, just breathe, you can do this. And it was just that support where they held that space of safety for me that I was able to continue. And just one more thing I wanted to sort of add, which is very important, with ADHD and ASD, it's been 30 years since I have completed something. Done a lot of short therapy courses, 6 weeks, a month, 1 day, 2 days. Never in 30 years, I think since I went to uni that long ago, have I completed anything. I've got close to completing, but have never gone through with it. So I've just a couple of minutes ago submitted my very last piece of work, and I just can't believe I'm here. And I cannot believe, and I couldn't have done it without the support of HTA and just the fact that they support the anxiety, the mental health, the things that I can struggle with, they bring out. I've just changed a year over the last 12 months. I'm a different person. And I think people have noticed that around me, and it's all thanks to just my learnings and getting that real confidence. And I think my anxiety has kind of disappeared a little bit to what it was at the start of the year. It was horrific. I was quitting on day one. I didn't even get to the screen and I was quitting. So I'm here on the very last day, the very last class, and I've done it. So really, really happy. Actually makes me emotional, but happy. Okay, I'll stop talking now and give someone else a chance.
I'm here in New Zealand, and I just finished an advanced technique in hypnotherapy, and when I learned that, I did it on the basis that I would complete a diploma and then practice that particular advanced tool. And so I shopped around to see and I found this particular course because it specialises in trauma. And the technique I'd learned is particularly good for people with trauma. And the notes, for example, are incredibly thorough for this course. So I've completed 2 diplomas this year, one here in New Zealand and this one. The one here in New Zealand doesn't specialise in trauma. It's more for a generalist, and that served me well too. And I particularly loved this course because not only have I learned so much in terms of the materials that we're given, and I've got 6 folders of materials, and covering counselling, psychology, psychotherapy, as well as hypnotherapy, and just knowing that how hypnotherapy fits within all of those bodies of knowledge. It's not just that, it's the experience of Kaz, our director, 30 years experience, and deep experience of Jodie too, our other tutor. And every time we meet as a class, I feel that I'm just getting those insights that a really experienced practitioner has, that are nuggets of gold, that really, really breathe life into the materials that support them. And it's the generosity of both Kaz and Jodie as well, in terms of what they're sharing. that I feel that I've had a really solid grounding, and more than that. And there's also been the spiritual bent. I felt that I've, in fact, in my professional life, in the past, in my other professions, I've tended to hide my spirituality, leave it at the door. Whereas when I took on this program, knowing, for example, that, and we've had Casey, another tutor, who's taught past life regression, as well as dream therapy, and then locating that within neuroscience and how things that we talk about as being woo also have an evidence base, which the school has also grounded us with in terms of the notes and the videos and the class discussion and just how people are living as practitioners, has really helped me to feel that I have found my tribe, in the various classes that I've attended with the different groups of cohorts, because we've had 3 cohorts, but after a while there's been a real blend, and so I've got to get to know a lot of different people in the other classes as well, and with the experience of the tutors, I've felt that I felt that I belonged, and it's exciting, and so I thank everybody. I thank everyone I've rubbed shoulders with, and I've really appreciated their open sharing and vulnerability during demonstrations as well. I'll miss everyone.
For me as well, I also joined this course because it had a trauma focus, and I'm a psychotherapist and I love it, but with any modality there are limitations. But hypnotherapy for trauma, I love how the client doesn't necessarily have to repeat their story or anything. It's all happening just in the subconscious and the unconscious as we go through the process, and I've loved so much this feeling of abundance from this course. There's so many resources that you can access, so much generosity from Kaz and Jody and from everyone in the class as well. Everyone's so willing to give and to learn and to grow. And I'm definitely going to weave hypnotherapy into my practice as well as a psychotherapist. It's been a beautiful journey, and I didn't expect to grow as much as I did. I didn't expect to heal from certain things. I joined this course to help others heal, but I received so much too, and I'm very grateful to have joined this and to have met everyone here.
And I would like to add to that too, because I'd like to quote one of our classmates who said that you don't do this course does you. And I think that is so very true. It's been a really lovely learning and growing journey. And I think that's what I've taken away from the course, that, it's great to be able to heal along a learning journey.
Similar to Mel, this course fell into my lap at the most opportune time, and for my family personally, lost 3 family members in 4 months while I was doing the course, and I was able to use the course in a way to help my family and to help heal myself and to really learn the material. And I'm forever thankful for the help for my family, for myself. And I've just loved working with Kaz and Casey and all the beautiful students and the topics, and it really nourished my spiritual side. And like everyone was saying, like, you really feel like you're part of a tribe. And there's also that wonder of science and working with like our neural pathways. So we're also doing like a therapy, which is like a physical therapy, and there's just so much scope for change, and it's just so exciting. So thank you.
I feel, I guess it's my turn. I can't thank Kaz enough. I think just the way that she's taught the program and the way that I feel like I've been included in her tribe and I've been held, I've been supported, has just been really, really beautiful for me. And I feel like I too have grown as a person, and I would not have been able to do it so well without the support from you guys. Like, you know, like supporting with Michelle and having the resource therapy with you guys, you know, was just absolutely amazing. And I felt safe and I felt secure. And, you know, we all had each other's backs. And I think that was really important. Yeah.
I'd just like to share about my experience with this course. I came into this course in 2021, and I definitely came as a client and a student. And I'd healed previously from some flashbacks of trauma with hypnotherapy. And so then knowing that something had worked for me that, you know, talk therapy hadn't and other things I'd tried hadn't, knowing that something had actually worked, and then a few years later wanting to study it myself. So I came in this energy of still on my healing journey. So just speaking to you, if you're watching this and you feel the call to explore this modality and this method, just giving you so much encouragement, and just wherever you're at, just know that you'll be held and you'll have a chance to grow, activate, learn and heal. And the beautiful thing is that it'll be at your own pace. So now I'm coming to graduate at the end of 2023. I feel like a new person. I feel like a facilitator, like a therapist. And the beautiful, I think it was Lisa said the other day that I felt ready. And when she shared that with me, I felt that in my body, that I am now ready. And it's taken that time to integrate, to learn and to heal. And I was supported to leave and then come back, and welcomed with love and compassion and kindness, for which I'm so grateful. And so welcome if you're watching this, and enjoy your journey with this beautiful modality. Thank you.
And thank you all. I won't show my face because I'm crying until I watch the recording.